Expressive. Giver. Fighter. I'm not going to do the whole book, don't worry. Inspirer. But I can say them now. I can say them. And I'm just so grateful to my husband for that. So it's been 14 years since I met him, and through meeting Luke, through teaching yoga, through becoming a life coach, through having children, and through coming to Orenda, there have been a lot of things in my life that have brought things to the surface, let's say. Let me see where we are in this. When things come to the surface or get triggered, and Valerie talked a lot about that. Wasn't she great? Did you guys love that? The smile. Did she ever stop smiling? I mean, I love that. She has to try not to smile, you know? Like, she's so smiling. It's great. And Maria, too. Yes. Or Maria, she was awesome. Things come to the surface or get triggered, okay? And to me, that's an invitation. That's what I call friction, Bob. And I like friction, okay? I like friction because what it does is, I'm always looking at the positive, but it offers an opportunity to look at what's been triggered for you. Whether it's a comment that someone said, whether it's a situation that you've been put into, all of those things are meant to bring your authentic self to the surface. It's kind of saying, hey, are you willing to step up? Right? Can you guys all think of one thing? I'm sure you can, maybe 5, 10 like I have. But it's saying, okay, you're saying that you're a giver, but are you really? You're saying that you want to do this business, but do you really? You're saying you want to be a millionaire, but do you really? I know that's really little. I'm going to read it to you, don't worry. One of the things that Dana and I talk about is a busy life. One of the ways to hear how these things are coming up for you is stillness. There's actually stillness in every moment. There's stillness in the pauses. There's stillness between my words. And one of the quotes that I love by one of my teachers, Eric Schiffman, is a teacher in Los Angeles. He says, when you experience yourself in stillness, that is when you give your undivided attention to experiencing the truth about you, you will experience the conflict-free, calm, dynamic peace of perfectly centered, abundant life energy. This exquisite peace deep within you is actually the experience of God, or the harmony of oneness felt with you as you. It's how God is experiencing himself or herself now and always. It's the feeling tone of being or existence, and it is the truest thing about who you are. When you experience the peace within you, you will spontaneously undergo a fundamental transformation in the way you think about yourself and how you see the world. Nothing will seem quite the same ever again. How fluid are you in every moment? This is where I feel. But you know, when I just did that, I felt that same way just here. Allowing that fluidity in moments of triggering, allowing that stillness, and allowing yourself to look at what is that triggering and asking of you to step up to that higher place of yourself. Here's the definition of friction. The rubbing of one object or surface against another. And this is my definition. An emotion, experience, self-talk, conversation, limiting to belief, or trigger point that shoots a stinger in your heart. A lot of people that are stingers in our lives. Offering possibility and opportunity for exploration, excavation, with gratitude and transformation. It can be emotionally light sometime, right? Or traumatic, or anywhere in between. Depends on what it takes and how many times does it take to get your attention. You ever had that? How many times does it take you to see that and to own it to say, that's me or that's not me. If it's not me, send it on its way with gratitude. You're complete, and you've uncovered. You're sculpting yourself. You're sculptor. Bob talks about being the explorer, being the judge, being the artist, being the dreamer. Sculptor you are, an inner of your inner self, your true self. I love Will Smith, and if you watch networkmarketingpro.com with Eric Worre, I was so excited when he had Will Smith, all these different comments from Will Smith, and we are talking about the actor. But he's an actor, a singer, a husband, a father. What else does he do? He does so many things. An activist. And I saw him on Oprah one day, and one of the things he said was, greatness lives on the verge of destruction. We have many destructions every day. Those are opportunities. They're opportunities for possibility to dig deeper into yourself and to say yes to your true self. The shell must break before the bird can fly. The shell must break before the bird can fly. You are the sculptor of your inner masterpiece, your authentic and unique self. As you sculpt the frictional experiences from your inner being, your heart beats with magnificence, brilliance, and clarity. You are a diamond. Your choices create your life and your business. There's always a kitty cat, a cute kitty cat, and a great presentation. I love cats. They teach us so much. They're fluid. They don't give a shit what people think about them. They rub up against anybody they want to, and especially the people that they know don't like them, all right? So, you are the sum of a unique equation. That's you. I just recently watched a documentary. It's called I Am by Tom Shadyac, and if you haven't seen it, it's excellent. He is a Hollywood director that kind of discovered Jim Carrey and made him into this really incredible actor. And he did Liar Liar, Bruce Almighty, but he had a very bad mountain bike accident that changed his life. And he then made a documentary called I Am. He was looking at life and what does it mean and where is our world? The movie discusses actual scientific research on how the heart affects the electromagnetic field around people, influencing the type of situations, events, and people that can come into your life. What you send out, you get back. What do you send out from your heart? And what and who do you attract into your life and into your Orenda business? Do you share Orenda from your authentic heart? Now, this is me and my family. This is a photo shoot that we did in Boulder. And I can't tell you, I can look at that and actually see myself now. I can see my heart. And some of the things that I would add to Luke's book are, I am confident in my Orenda business. I am courageous in my Orenda business. I believe in my team. I'm there to help people with the opportunity, the products. I believe in this company. These are all the things I know, and it comes from the depth of who I am in my heart. Your authenticity. What is that for you? How do you share that in your business? Is this just a business, or is this a part of who you are? Because that's what people are going to see. And that's why they're going to come on and they're going to trust you. And they're going to say, I want to join Orenda with Kimberly. I want to join Orenda with Danae. I want to join with Julie. I want to join with Zach. Because you are all uniquely you. You create your life. You create your business. You are a masterpiece. Continue to sculpt that from you. Thank you.